Well, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. We are in the Fishers Guild about to collect our third fishing job mission from Sisyphus. Let's see how we go. Bigger fish to fry, our level 5 quest. Sisyphus has a trial in mind for you. She does, huh? I smell that you haven't been neglecting your duties. A commendable attitude. No one's ever gotten worse at anything by practicing. No one I know, at least. Then again, you can't expect the same old tricks to work with new fish. Big ones don't grow to be that way, chasing everything that wiggles on a hook. To catch the fish you want, you must first know what the fish wants. Only once their prize is at stake can you tantalize and tempt your prey to taste the forbidden tackle. Anchovies may be willing to settle for lugworms, but harbour herring have a discerning palate that prefers pillbugs. But don't take my word for it. Go and see for yourself. Pick up some pillbugs from Sinny Hill over in West Hawker's Alley, then use them to catch 3 local harbour herring. Like anchovies, they can be caught right outside. In case you have a mind to return to your previous spot, you should know that fish aren't as foolish as most might think. Keep casting your line in the same waters and you'll find that fewer folk will take the bait. Oh, well, well. Bigger fish to fry, Sisyphus. Let's head on over to our Ethernet shard. We're going to go find Sinny Hill. I will not tell you the debacle I made of Roswell trying to find bait. We're going to go up to Hawker's Alley. I basically forgot it was Sinny Hill, and then when I got to him, I couldn't find the bait. And that's because Sinny Hill, our favourite Sinny Hill here, our field supplier, you can purchase Disciple of the Hand Tools. You can purchase Disciple of the Land Tools, and then you can purchase items, and your bait is found under items. We're going to just grab ourselves 99 pillbugs, and because I've done this before, I'm going to grab some rat tails as well. Actually, no, I won't do that to you. We'll just get the bait as they want us to. Alrighty, let's go. So, pillbugs for harbour herring. You know where we might go, rather than fishing off the same spot? Let's go this way. Down to the Arcanists Guild. I know, we could pick up those Arcanist quests. We are focusing on our crafting and our gathering just for a few episodes. Because A, I want to catch my other characters up. B, I want to catch Mirriam up to a certain level before I start heading into other areas, because I've discovered you get gear. I might just go fish off the top here. Over there, by the way, these two here, we're going to get to know them fairly well. Just Kotha and Forzagil, and that lovely merchant mender over there in the corner. Okay, it's important for your fishing on your voyages. Please remember that. Alright, let's go. We want one for bait. We want to pick up pillbugs, so we're going to click on them and that will move our bait across. We're going to put our bait box away. It won't change the bait we're using, which just gets it out of our face. We're going to chum up that water, because I am figuring herrings might like chum. We're going to go for 2, cast our line in, and do some fishing. Yeah, don't do what I just did. Alright, so what I just did then was I right-clicked and tried to move my perspective so I could see the tip of my rod better. If you do that after you've cast, you cancel your casting action and you probably waste your thing, your chumming, and you'll notice we do have a limited number of these GP. Alright. 1 harbour herring. She wants 3 of these things. I know, how hard can it be? You watch how hard it can be. It's fishing. Nothing's easy or to be taken for granted. Alright, so I'm just hitting 3. Again, keyboard and mouse. It does make it a little hard in battles, I have to admit. But I've never played with a controller, so... Oh, coral butterfly. Now, if we go to our fishing log, there's a couple of things. Logs. Look, just hit Y, it's so much faster. Alright, so if I go to upper deck, undiscovered. Once we start discovering other fishing holes, what we'll discover is all of the fish we've caught here, if we can find them in another fishing hole, they'll actually come up automatically. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 3, 6, 9 fish that can be caught from the lower decks, and I would almost bet my life on the fact we're going to need a higher fishing skill. I forgot to chum, I'm very sorry, we have to wait a bit. Deliver harbour herring to Sisyphu. We have caught 1 of 3. She would like 3 of 3, please. For level 9. So in between doing quest 2 and quest 3, so this is this quest here, we've actually leveled 8 levels. It's fairly easy to level up, you think. There's our second harbour herring. Control 1 to give us our chum, 2 to cast our line. Now that will depend on where you place your stuff. I'm going to actually move my sneak up to control 4 in a minute. Probably not while I'm fishing. Okay, it's a Limsa entry. So sneak on all my gatherers, I'm pretty sure is on control 4. So I'll do that. Control 1 to chum, 2 to cast. We don't need to reapply our light continually unless we do it on login or turning it off. So that's pretty good. And that's our third harbour herring. 4 to pack our rod away. Now I could be lazy and teleport to the Epirite and then teleport, or I could just jog up to the Arcana Guild Epirite and then just teleport down to the Fishers Guild. So this is one of the beauties of unlocking all of the Epirite points. Sisyphu, how you doing? Bring me 3 harbour herring, Mirriam. This will test both your ability to use pill bugs as bait and your ability to count. Well, I'm hoping I can count to 3. Here you go. There's nothing better than salted harbour herring, save for perhaps fried harbour herring or grilled. No, definitely salted. You know, in the yesteryears of my youth, I used every fish I yanked out to yield a bigger one. Good gamble until the game got gargantuan. I guess I got greedy. Well, where did you... Well, sometimes it's best to throw back the big ones. Good gods, what's a guildmaster to do to garner a grain of gratitude? Acting respectable would be a start. Respectable? I sailed the seas and snared everything that swam in them. And that would be an accomplishment if by everything that swam in them you mean fish and not lady divers. All you ever brought back were stories about carousing with trollops. He does the dance. You cheeky snot. But chauvinism is just a red herring. The harbour herring are what's important, namely the lesson of thinking from the perspective of the fish when selecting bait. In that regard, I can say you truly have the mind of a fish, so here is a treat. Some of it might seem like gibberish at first, but as you make observations and jot down notes, eventually all of it will be gibberish. Well, take some time to study up, but be careful not to fry your fish brain. You'll need it for your next lesson. The fishing log is a chronicle of your experiences as a fisher. Peruse the fish guide for fishing locations and detailed fish data, or reflect upon your accomplishments by reviewing your records. A fish guide, huh? Well, let me just get this out. Ooh, do I want those? No, I've already got stuff that's as good. Right, so grab those tin pieces. We might go and cash those in a bit. You'll notice we're getting a little bit of gil out of this as well. Let's have a look and see if we can find our fishing guide. Alright, let's go into our fishing log. Just got to remember how this works. We go down here. There's our fish guide at the bottom on the left hand side under the list of regions. You grab that and it gives you your fishing guide. Now if you see the little green dot means you got a new fish. So if you click on Melthor Gobies, you'll notice that the prime location isn't where we've been fishing, which is the lower decks, it's the upper decks. It likes lugworms, that's its preferred bait. So when you're fishing for them, use that. Ditto with here, again, lemons and anchovies, Noscea and Limsa lemons are upper decks, so we're going to catch these probably everywhere. Finger shrimp, upper decks. We haven't gone into the upper decks yet. I thought, well, we'll go up there in a minute. We might eliminate some of those question marks. Little Noscea likes pill bugs. and the harbour herring likes pillbug and so on. So this is the use of your thing. This fish here, you can catch it in the black shroud or the central shroud. We don't know its preferred bait yet, and there's that. So if you wanted to go through your fishing logs, you could do it this way. But be aware that if you're not a high enough level to catch it, you're going to get sorely frustrated pretty quickly. If you go back down to here, you can go into your fishing logs, your records. All right, we had a 10.6 Elm Harbour Herring. That's our record for our coastlines. We've caught nothing anywhere else, so there we go. Successful fishing endeavours 14. Head on down over here to our fishing log, and it just takes us back, hopefully, to the map. Alrighty. So guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.